We have this idea for a shuffleboard table, but to make it unique, we want to use a live edge slab for the playing surface you slide the pucks on. So, in order to do this, we have to find a slab that's both long enough and thick enough to span somewhere between 10 and 12 feet. Me and the bros sat down, designed it on paper, got all the measurements, so now we can get the steel, start welding up the base, and then start looking for the slab. So we are trying to slice through this pretty thick steel beam here. Not having a lot of luck. We kind of keep tripping the breaker, but we'll just keep resetting it and keep trying. The steel base consists of a frame of 1-inch steel tubing surrounded by 6 inches of steel plate. The steel plate is attached to the tubing frame, giving the box 6 inches of depth. So this is why you do not wipe your face after you weld. To attach the legs to the steel frame, we use rectangular steel tubing attached to the bottom of the box. The rectangular steel will allow us to slide the legs up into the base, giving it extra support. Spencer has finished welding up the entire steel base, so now we're just going to load it on up. Like so, here we go. I'm dropping now. The next step of the process will be getting it powder coated, so it'll be a nice strong finish. It'll make it look super sweet. While the base is off getting powder coated, we can go ahead and start on the slab. The first step, we're going to cut it down to size, and then we're going to sand it down. And then we're going to pour resin on top of it to make all the grains come out. So, we have gotten the resin poured, so now we can let it dry overnight and then we can get started working on the legs. Here we go. To fit the legs in the steel sleeve, we made a router jig to plane each end of each leg down to the correct size. Once the resin dried, we CNC cut our logo and filled it with black resin on the center of the slab. The slab is sanded down to smooth off the top one more time, and then it's off to finishing. When the base was done being powder coated, we could then start on the inside. We used slats of 1/2-inch ply covered by black leather as the base of the inside. On each side we affixed leather padding to protect the steel from scratches during gameplay. And to finish it off, we trimmed out each end of the table and then mounted the slab inside. The surface of the table is coated in an even layer of a silicone powder wax. The wax helps the pucks glide smoothly over the surface during gameplay. The table sits 35 inches high and is 12 feet long. And for a final touch, we were able to engrave the tops of the pucks with our logo.